front of our house today is fairly clean, courtesy of my auntie. Auntie Betty is home. She said to my mom, I'm taking this right now, I'm eating it. These big chicken are eating from the little chicks because they disappeared. The compound is fairly swept, fairly clean. So today, I told you earlier we are going to harvest some of our fruits inside the kitchen garden. So let me go get something so that we can collect everything that's here, most of them that are ripe. So if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. My name is Marcel, and make sure to like this video. Give a like and share it to your friends. Share as much as you can. So let me go get something so that we can put those 3 tomatoes and some passion fruits. Guys, the millet that I'm eating right now is this. So let me show you how we do them. How we eat millet, clean millets. So first of all, you have to clean it like this. Friction it until you have they are separated from its stalks or covers. Yeah. And then blow. You blow the chaff out. You blow the chaff out. And there this very clean and ready to eat. Demure. Here is what I've acquired for. Here is what I have acquired for the fruits. Let's cross over and start collecting, harvesting. So this is the match of 3 tomatoes I've collected. I should have collected more because these fruits are within the reach of people with long hands, because this is the passage to the front of the house and the fruit are this is a fence, the fruits are there. So if you just stretch your hand like this, if this was ripe, you would just pick it and you go. But those ones are, at least they are safe. That's why I didn't pick them. So next we go to the passion fruits. Yeah, And this tree, this vine doesn't have much ripe fruits. I picked some in the morning. So we're gonna go to the next passion fruit tree, which already I showed you where it is. Look at this sisal. That's right outside our house. Main entrance to the house, somewhere there. So this is a vine. I already showed you. And the trees goes up. But mostly from this passion fruit tree, we usually collect the fruits from the ground in the morning. They always fall down. So this much I collected right in the morning. Here they are. They fall still fresh. And sometimes they get hot. You can see from the attachment part to the tree, they are still fresh. So if in the morning there are no fruits right on the ground, we usually do like this. Let me show you. Now, because it's attached to a tree, it's always easy to shake the tree so that the fruit can fall. So you do like this. Only leaves are falling, but usually when you do that and there are some that are loose and ripe, they usually fall to the ground. That's only if you don't find them in the morning on this whole area. I'm still trying to keep an eye on the sheep right there. They are in the field. I just let them loose for a little while and then I will go and check. So these are also another indigenous tree. It's called, the English name is, I'm forgetting, but it's called Chepta Birbir in our own language, but it has never fruit. It's from the forest actually. And then we have lockworts, but right now it's still so much leaves. There are no flowers, there are no fruits. But we have one in the farm where tea is growing. We have two right there with fruit. So in case I'll go there, I'll show you. So here is another fruit that we have close to our home, close to the houses. It's a berry, but I don't know the name. Berry what? Usually they turn black, but this one are still orange. Or some are orange always, some are black. They turn black. Then I'm gonna pick this part because people with long hands are very many in our home. The workers who usually come here picks them up. Oh, here is one that's black. It usually turns black like this when it's ripe, so you can see the difference. This is sweeter than this. I'm gonna taste this one. It's sweet. Now that we have this, the 3 tomatoes and passion fruit, I'm going to show you more fruits that we have at home. So we go but I'm not going to harvest those ones because they are really far, or I don't need them right now. So obviously we have bananas, one with a trunk, and it's not just this one, you have some on the other side of the farm. This right there is behind the kitchen, and opposite the kitchen garden, it's right there. And then you have the bananas there, 2 of them. Here is one more tomato tree. And close by we have more bananas, and then avocados. And we actually have different type of avocados. These ones, they are called hash avocados, I think so. I don't know if I'm saying the right name. They usually they are ripe, they turn black. Here is one. There is one more banana that's lying on the roof of the sheep's house. And then this one is called golden hash. Yeah, this one is hash. The one we usually, when they are ripe, they turn black skinned. And this one is golden hash. They're almost the same variety with hash, but this one is golden. And usually also when they are ripe, they turn black, but they are more bigger than the ones that are produced by this type of avocado, the hash ones. And then we have macadamia tree, but it has never produced any fruit, so it's just right here, and it's been here for so long, probably up to 3 years, I think so. And once in a while we used to prune it or cut it so that it could spread its wings, but it's going up. It never spread, always going up. So let me show you the next avocado type that we have. Now I told you there is hash, golden hash, and then we have fuerte, and that's the oldest avocado in this village, right here at home. Almost, I don't know, the oldest. When I mean old, it was planted in 1980, and it's still existing to date, producing fruits, producing avocado fruits. Fuerte. This one, when it's ripe, it never changes color. It's always green skinned. There is a baby one, but usually they are so big. If you see from right up, they're always big. And right now it has a lot of fruits, a lot of avocados. This one, usually my sister usually takes them to the market, or sometimes people come and buy from home. Actually, look at the stem or the trunk or the main stem from the bottom. And it's covering a very big area. That's the way it's spread. One branch sideways, one branch up, another branch sideways. And actually this branch was already touching the ground from its end. It was going to that side right there, but it was cut off because of its heaviness. It was so heavy it could not support the fruit. So opposite side we have banana plantation, and it goes to somewhere right at the end right there, and all of them have bananas actually. And then we have a papaya tree, the old type, not the papaya, because it's just another type of papaya fruit. And here's some ripe. I don't know if it's tasty, because usually these fruits they are never small. They're always big. I don't know why these are so tiny. Okay, let me put them here. I didn't bring anything. I didn't know they existed. and they're just coming out like that. Actually, I have a story of this fruit. Whoosh! This one is bad. Here is my neighbor's home, just close to our garden. Now look at the end of the bananas. Banana plantation all the way from where I am. This is the first point to that point. And we have a sugar cane close by somewhere there. Miriam, mango. This is one of the workers from our farm. She was harvesting tea. I'm actually asking her why she's out of the farm so early. Because it's already Sangap is 10 or 11. 11. This is what she has harvested from. Can you help me open? Yeah, that's what she harvested today. Oh, Mina. Mina. She's telling me the reason why she's out is because she wants to take her little baby to clinic. So let me go and help do the weighing of what she harvested, and then she'll get paid. So I'm gonna take this by hand. And usually, guys, when I'm always in the village, that's our daily routine. Daily activities. Especially when tea is harvested, you have to wait. Harvesting day of the tea, we wait, and then when they are out, we wait for them. Whoa. Weigh the fruit, the trees for the harvest for them, and then get paid, and we take them to the buying center. I'm getting up to no. Amut. Come on, bitches.
Everyone. La meeting ya.
Why are you? May 5-3. How are you staying? Guys.
No, we're 20. No, I'm not going to
Hey, sao? Mio mara to dia chot para.
No, get to.
Hey, sao? Hey. Hey. Now the tea is measured. She harvested 2. And the reason I'm making my hole inside is for fresh air to circulate inside, and meanwhile we are waiting for others to come out so that all of them can go to the buying center. Now this is just to make sure there is air circulation, and then I'm going to leave them under the shade so that they cannot Yayuka cannot lose much water. Let me take back the weighing scale for the next round. Anyway, my video is becoming too long, so I think I'm gonna end it right here. And thank you so much for watching my video. Subscribe and like this video. Bye, and see you in my next one.